Hi, this is Gary with MACMOST.com. Let me show you how to use the new local capture feature on your iPhone or iPad. So a new feature in iOS 26 and iPad OS 26 is local capture. This allows you to record your audio and your video while talking on the phone or using FaceTime or some other conferencing app. Now, this is pretty simple to use and it works very well, but it's important to understand what it does. It's called local capture because it only captures your local audio or video. In other words, you. So your voice talking on the phone or your voice and video while talking over FaceTime or some other app like Zoom. The purpose of this is to allow people that create content, like, say, podcasters, to be able to record a high quality audio and video stream while talking with somebody else, say creating a podcast or doing an interview. Right now, it's very common to do this on a Mac using a second app to record your local audio and video while also conferencing with somebody else. The stream that's going across the internet where you see them and they see you, that's lower quality than what you've got. It's highly compressed, of course, to be able to stream in real time over the internet. And when you're done, the two different high quality video or audio streams can be then combined to create the final high quality podcast. But you can't do that on an iPhone or iPad because if you're using, say, FaceTime or Zoom for audio and video, you can't use another app to also record that same audio and video at the same time. But the local capture feature of iOS and iPad OS now lets you capture that high quality stream and save it as a file. And then the files from all the participants can be combined to create a high quality podcast, interview, or any kind of content. So to use it, the first thing you want to do is you want to go into Control Center by swiping down from the top right. Then tap and hold in a blank area so you could edit and add a control. Search in the controls for local capture, and then simply add local capture as a button in Control Center. So now you can access it during your next call. So now let's say you're using FaceTime. So you start a FaceTime audio call and you're chatting with the other person. And now you decide you want to do local capture and you want to capture your voice as audio. So you have a high quality audio file. To do this, what you're going to do is after the call started, go to Control Center, swipe down from the top and then tap that local capture button. It'll give you a countdown and then it'll start recording and you'll see the little red dot there at the top. You can at any time tap on that red dot if you wish to stop the local capture like that. And then you have a stop button there. You can also see the length of the local capture. And once you stop, then you can use the Show Files button to now jump to the Files app and it will open up that file. So there it is right there. And if you just cancel there, you can see it listed under Recents. And you've got that file now to use and work with in another app that handles audio. If you find these videos valuable, consider joining the more than 2,000 others that support MACMOST through Patreon. You get exclusive content, course discounts, and more. You can read about it at macmost.com/Patreon. Now, there are some more settings for this. If you go into the Settings app and you go to General, look for Local Capture. This was added in iOS and iPad OS 26.1, and you can change the downloads location, and you can also switch to audio only. So you can actually do a video conference with somebody, but only record the audio. This is a common way to record audio podcasts. You can see each other, but you only want the audio stream. Now, also note that when you start local capture, you can tap and hold, and you have the option to switch to audio only right there. So you can do it on a case-by-case basis. Now, here's an example of doing it with FaceTime video. So I'm going to start a FaceTime video call right here. And then after the call started, I'm going to use the local capture button right there and start it. And now it's going to capture both the audio and the video. And you saw it even give me a preview of what it was going to capture there. Now bring up Control Center and use the button in Control Center to stop it. And then I can show in files, and this time it's a QuickTime video file like this. I even have buttons at the bottom where I can trim the video and I can change the playback speed if I want to play it back to check it. I can share it out. And I can also tap at the top there to save the video to another location. It's kind of opened up in a video preview in the Files app. And there it is in Recents. And if you want to find the actual file, you can tap on Hold and always use the Show in and Closing Folder option there in the Files app. In this case, it jumps to the Downloads folder, which is where I have it set to save. And let's take a look at using it while on a regular phone call. So you're talking to somebody on the phone. You've got the phone app there. You can bring up Control Center. You can start the local capture like that. And you're going to capture just your end of the phone conversation. So this allows you to record high quality audio for a podcast or content, even if you're not using an internet streaming app like FaceTime or Zoom. And speaking of Zoom, here I am in the Zoom app showing this working in a third-party app. And I could start local capture just as easily with Zoom being the app as I can with FaceTime. And now it's recording there. I could go back up to Control Center when I want to stop recording and stop it, and then I could view the video file. So local capture is a really useful tool for recording high quality audio and video while creating content. If you're looking for a tool that will allow you to, say, record a phone call, well, you can do that in the phone app. There's a call recording button, and that'll record the stream from both ends. And other apps usually have their own process. For instance, in Zoom, you could certainly record a meeting that's built in to the Zoom app, and you'll get everything you see during the meeting recorded, but it's the streamed version. So great for keeping records or being able to review a meeting, but not necessarily for creating content. Hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching.